Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to my worst game of 2015. We had the best, it was Star Wars Battlefront, so the worst goes to FIFA 16. Yes, the game you will see me on a daily basis. I'm sitting here right now and telling you all it's the worst game of the year. So why do I do it to myself? Every single year I tell you FIFA is the worst game ever, but every single year I buy the game. You know why? Because I'm a huge fan of football, and in actual fact I'm a huge fan of FIFA, which is bizarre because I'm telling you it's a rubbish game. Now, the problems with FIFA this year are sort of the same as they are every year. There are fundamental flaws with the system of this game. The biggest being handicapping, something EA will not admit to, but it's real, it's out there, it happens every single game. Far too often, my bang average team with Lukaku, Adam Lallana, Dimitri Payet, those sort of players are outplaying, outpacing and outskilling the best players in the game. So your Agueros, Ronaldo, Messi, Bale, Neymar, these superstar players are being done by Danny Ings, and that's not because I'm an amazing player. I'd like to think so, but unfortunately it's not. The game balances it automatically. It makes it so I have an opportunity to win if I'm good enough, and it makes it hard for the person with the incredible team to beat me, and that's wrong. That's wrong on every level. There's this sort of momentum swing where you just find every single one of your passes will find your player's feet and it will put players through. The AI will make players make outrageous runs. The other day I scored a goal with my right back. I was just dribbling the ball with my striker, had a look in the box, squared it across, and my right back was there to tap it in. Why was my right back there? It made absolute no sense at all. It was a fantastic goal, to be fair, but why was the right back there? The right back was there purely for the fact that the AI had made the right back make that run. For no plausible reason whatsoever. I didn't have ultra attacking on or anything like that. The right back was just there and scored a goal. It was just bizarre. But that's the sort of thing that happens, and again, I've been on the right end of it this year. I really have been. I've got some wins against teams that should be smashing me, but I've been smashing them with Danny Ings and Lukaku and Adam Lallana and players like this. It's ridiculous. It really is. The other big downer on FIFA is the online gameplay. This is year number 7. Year number 7 of FIFA being a massive online game. We all buy FIFA to play against each other. Simple as that. Some people buy it for career mode, etc. But for the most part, the fun aspect of FIFA is playing against another human being, beating them and knowing you're better than them and knowing that they're probably going to make an angry video on YouTube moaning about how bad FIFA is this year. But anyway, the big thing is the online connection. Now, I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's servers. Everybody goes, oh, EA's servers are terrible. Or if it's based on you have your host player and then the player connects to that host player. I think it's the latter. I think it's the host player system, but I'm not 100% sure. But the problem is, all too often I'm playing a game against someone where it's just horrific. It's lagging so much, lagging to a point where it's unplayable. You just can't play the game. Now, again, how can they rectify this? It's quite simple. If a connection drops below a certain level where it is unplayable, then that game should just end, and it should say, this game ended because the internet connection was poor. That's what it should say. It should just be nice and clear and inform the person with the bad connection that their connection's too bad to keep playing the game, so they've lost the game. That's what should happen. That can't be a difficult thing to implement in FIFA. Now, I haven't had that many disconnects. The EA servers haven't been down very often this year either. There's been once, twice, maybe 3 times at the top of my head that I can think. And again, compared to most years, that's better. But in EA's position, their system should be flawless. Like, they have enough money in the world to make sure that it never disconnects, that there's not this issue with online gameplay at all, and that needs to be solved. Now, another big issue, I'm just moaning now, FIFA 16, long shots, the cheap goals. Every single year there's a tactic where people can get cheap, what I would call rubbish goals. Now this year, it's long shots. They just seem to be unsavable. I do it myself. You just pick the ball up outside the box and you'll just walk, shoot, and it goes in almost every single time. It's ridiculous this year. It goes alongside free kicks. Free kicks may as well be penalties for some people. Now, I'm getting to a point where I score free kicks quite a lot as well. However, some people score every single free kick without fail. And that, again, is just ridiculous. That can't be a thing in this game. You can't just give away a free kick and that person score every single time, which for some people is how it goes. They win a free kick, they know they're about to score a goal. It's almost impossible to stop. Sometimes you block it with a wall, sometimes you can deflect it off the line with a player, but for the most part, they still manage to bang it into the top corner, which is very, very frustrating. So, yes, I'm still going to be playing FIFA, but it's my worst game of the year for those reasons. The online services are still not great or not where they need to be. There's still the cheap tactics. The long shots are the cheap tactic this year. There's still the massive, massive issue with the AI. The fundamental system of the game is flawed. It needs to be more arcadey. There needs to be set rules in place for this game if you want it to take off as a huge esport, because at the moment it's too random, it's too erratic. Things happen that you cannot explain which lead to winning goals, like my right back being in the box. Why? Why did that happen? It's just the AI made it happen and pretty much gifted me a goal to win a game, which is ridiculous. So there we go. My worst game of the year is FIFA 16. What's your worst game of the year? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, I know it's pretty harsh labelling FIFA as the worst game this year, but it's my opinion. I'm just venting off steam. Let me know your worst game. Thank you for watching. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you later.